Hey everyone, thank you so much for all the likes, subscribes, and comments. We read every single one, even though there are so many we can barely keep up. Today I want to answer a question that keeps coming up. Can a non-Amish person sleep with an Amish person or date one? Can those two worlds actually mix that way? Let me be completely honest with you, from the perspective of someone who grew up Amish until I was 19. Yes, technically it can happen. We're both human. It has happened before. But almost every time it does, it comes with serious pain, heartbreak, and life-changing consequences for everyone involved. If you're picturing an Amish girl falling for a non-Amish guy, or the other way around, here's what it really looks like inside the community. Amish parents are extremely involved in who their kids spend time with. From childhood, you're never really alone with someone of the opposite sex unless it's family. If a non-Amish person starts showing interest, the community notices immediately. The Amish world is small and tight-knit. Someone always sees something. A glance at the market, a conversation that lasts too long, and the whispers spread fast. Within hours or days, parents, aunts, uncles, and sometimes even the bishops know. In the stricter groups, like Swartzentruber or very old order communities, any outside relationship is kept completely secret if it happens at all. You'd have to sneak around at night, risk everything. If you get caught, it's not just a scolding. It can end your place in the family and the church. Most of the time, the relationship gets stopped before it even really starts. The Amish person is watched closely from then on, or they're pressured to end it completely. But sometimes feelings are too strong. Then one of two things usually happens. First possibility, the Amish person leaves the church to be with the outsider. Leaving means you lose your entire family in one day. They treat your departure like a death. No contact, no hugs, no meals together. They believe your soul is lost. I know this pain personally. My own parents still don't speak to me after all these years. Second possibility, the non-Amish person decides to join the Amish church to stay with their love. They get baptized, grow the beard if they're a man, learn Pennsylvania Dutch, give up the car, the phone, the music, the clothes, everything familiar. They think it will be peaceful and simple. Then reality crashes in. The rules are endless and exact. The haircut has to be a certain length and style. The hat has to sit a certain way. For women, the dress length, sleeve length, apron, cape, cap strings, everything is measured and enforced. You don't get to choose because you feel like it. If you're a baptized member and you break the rules, you get shunned. Your own parents won't eat at the same table as you. Your siblings look away. It's complete social and spiritual isolation. If you're not yet a member, your parents can ground you hard. Teenagers might not be allowed to leave the house except for church. Younger kids face spankings and long talks about how the outside world is evil and how you're being tempted by the devil. It's not always physical punishment that's the hardest part. It's the mental training. You get the rule first, the reason later, or never. It's like military discipline. Obey because we said so. That's how every Amish child grows up. That's how I grew up. So when someone from the outside joins for love, it rarely lasts. I've seen it and heard the stories again and again. The new person starts missing their old life. Arguments build. Sometimes the one who joined ends up leaving after a few years, and the Amish spouse stays behind. Then the children are torn. Some stay Amish, some leave. The family splits forever. Sometimes both eventually leave together. Sometimes the marriage breaks apart. It's messy. It hurts deeply. And it happens far more often than people outside realize. That's why, when guys message asking if I know any Amish girls they can date because they want a hardworking wife who loves Jesus, I have to be straight with you. There really is something special about women who grew up Amish. We were raised to work hard from sunrise to sunset, to cook from scratch, to fear God, to honor our husbands, to keep a home peaceful. But you cannot separate those qualities from the culture and the rules that created them. If you're not willing to become Amish yourself, truly join the church and live every rule, then you're better off finding a woman in your own world who shares those same core values. Mixing two completely different cultures makes everything harder. Even when both people are ex-Amish like my husband and me, we still have moments where old wounds from our upbringing cause tension. Imagine one person who grew up with total freedom and another who grew up with rules for every single detail of life. It takes massive effort to make it work. If you love challenges and you're ready for real work, that's one thing, but please don't romanticize it. A quick note on why I dress this way in videos. I wear the exact dress, apron, and cap I wore every day growing up because this is how we show you what it actually looked like. We're not pretending to still be Amish. We left. We have phones. We make videos. We live in the English world now. My family wouldn't approve of any of this, especially the phone. But we choose these clothes so you can see and understand the lifestyle we're explaining. We're educating, not mocking. Just this week, one of my younger brothers left the Amish at 17. That's young. My older brother left at 17 too, one sister at 16, a cousin at 15. Now there's a growing group of us ex-family members here in Texas. We're excited for him. He's tasting freedom, driving a car, using a phone, wearing jeans and colorful shoes, no hat all the time, getting a normal haircut. He probably took his first real shower recently, and I remember how strange that felt at first. I didn't even know how to keep my hair dry under the water without my cap getting soaked. But it's also heartbreaking for my parents and his wife. They're grieving as if he died. They truly believe his soul is lost. If you pray, please, pray for them, for peace and understanding in their hearts. And pray for my brother as he steps into this huge new world. We also continue to support the family of my dear friend Joshua Brandis, who passed away in a motorcycle accident. He left behind his wife and 3 young boys. There's a GoFundMe where every dollar goes directly to them. If you feel moved to help, it would mean everything. We keep saying his name because his memory deserves to live on. So to answer the question one last time, yes, a non-Amish person can sleep with or date an Amish person. It has happened. But it almost never stays simple or easy. Usually someone has to walk away from everything they've ever known. Hearts get broken. Families get divided. We're not here to give instructions on how to make it happen. We're just sharing the real truth from the inside. If you grew up Amish and you're watching, I see you. You're not alone. If you're from the outside and just curious, thank you for listening with an open heart. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever dated across big cultural differences? What was it like? I read every one. If this helped you understand even a little more, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. We appreciate you so much. Until next time, take good care of your hearts. See you soon.